If you ask any pro soccer player who they'd want on their team, they all say the same name, Song Yujun. Soccer, it's been my whole life, I guess. Even when I was a baby, I was all about the ball. They called me a soccer prodigy in elementary school, and by middle school, I was the god of soccer. I actually thought I was pretty amazing until I met him. Number 16, Sun Hyungmin. The guy was a hexagonal stat monster and he just outplayed me. It was the first time I'd ever tasted defeat. I remember thinking, he's a first year, same as me? That's when I started pushing myself. I trained every single day, rain or shine, morning and night. 6 months later, I was Song Yujun central midfielder. I tried to pass ball to Sun Hyungmin, but I messed up and opponent gets the ball. Sun Hyungmin gets angry with me. What a crappy pass. I apologized. My bad. I take the responsibility to stop him. By the end of the first half, I was exhausted. Needed a break. I downed some water, and damn, it tasted amazing. I was sitting there resting, and then he came calling me Song Yujun. You're gonna have to explain that pass from earlier, right? He was furious, and I tried to calm him. But he hit me in head and starts lecturing me. Stop being a baby. You need to practice your passing and hard. Move your ass during the time you'd be playing around or sleeping. I wonder if this bastard has any idea how hard I've been working because of him. Then he asked me, you know we only have 2 months left, right? Under 17 World Ball National Team Selection match. If we want to get picked for the national team, we have to train like crazy. I wondered, the U-17 World Cup, a FIFA-sanctioned international tournament for male soccer players under 17. Then he tells, if I perform well there, I will get the world's attention. At that point, my head was already hurting just thinking about having to practice my passing to death. The second half was about to start, and he tells me, let's not make any mistakes this time. Give me some short passes this time. Got it? Then, out of nowhere, my vision started blurring. Everything was getting blurry. I heard Hyungmin yelling, do you get it, Song Yujun? And then everything went black. Next thing I knew, I was on the ground, people shouting my name. Coach, call an ambulance. I could barely see. Turns out it's color blindness. The doctor said the world probably looks black and white to me now. I have avoided complete blindness, but my vision would get much worse from now on. My parents were devastated. The doctor said I should get as much rest as possible and avoid straining my eyes. But all I could think was, soccer. I can still play it, right? The doctor went silent and I realized what it meant. I was more sad for not being able to play soccer than losing my ability to see colors. 15 years later, I'm at a bar, drinking with Sun Hyungmin. He's telling me, Maddock is coming to our team. This is the kind of info all soccer fans are dying to know. I drink first, then said, I just don't see what that has to do with me, an office worker. Hyungmin said, to think I used to play soccer with a guy like this. But guess what? He's the one who chose me as friend, so I said, suck it up. We're watching Hyungmin play on TV, and I said, that's a match from last season. If it were me, I'd have scored 5 goals by now. He just told me I'm a crazy bastard. My face is a red card. I couldn't even get off the bench with 0 goals. He started getting world attention back at the U-17 World Cup. I knew he was something special, but seeing him rise to Tottenham and become captain, I can't help but think, if it weren't for this disease, I asked Hyungmin, if I had kept playing soccer, how far do you think I would have gone? He asked me if I still had lingering regrets. I just told him that if I hear it from him, I'll be able to let it go. He downed the beer and started saying, Song Yujun, you were an excellent midfielder. He started going on about my incredible stamina and fighting spirit. He was laying it on pretty thick. He's saying I was a great midfielder, and if I had been good at dribbling or passing, I could have been world-class. I just gave him a look. So you're saying I was a midfielder who could neither pass nor dribble? Isn't that just a bust, not world-class? He then started getting all touchy and said that those times we played soccer together were the best. I missed those days too. I then asked if he remembered something that happened in the locker room. But then I saw he was just fell unconscious. I was helping him to get in a cab. I said to driver to take care of Hyungmin. I should have just stuck to office work tonight. I started thinking that if I hadn't gotten sick and could see colors, if the world wasn't a foggy place, could I have defeated Hyungmin back then? What if I hadn't given up soccer? Would my life have been different? Then, bam, I got hit by a truck. Is this how I die? I'm about to die, and all I can think about is soccer. Just one more time. If only I could play on the field just one more time. Then everything shifted. I was back on the field. My teammates were yelling at me to snap out of it. I could see color again. The sky was blue, and Hyungmin was there. But he looked like a high schooler. What are you talking about? I asked him. I just collapsed. Collapsed, I shot back. I was hit by a truck. I looked down at my uniform. It was the Dongil High Soccer Club uniform. Dongil High. Is this a dream? The coach was yelling at us to get out on the field. I was so confused, but then I knew I would play. Hyungmin said, he'll tell the coach I can't play for now, but I insist that I will play. Soccer. I don't care what happens. As long as I can play soccer. How long has it been since I felt a ball like this? I can even see colors properly. Hyungmin was yelling at me for just standing there. I guess I was getting sentimental. All right, let's do this. My body is overflowing with power. It's nothing like when I was in my 30s. Where do you think you're going? I got blocked. I need to find another way through. I heard Yang Juchan calling for me. It's been a while. If I pass now, it's a chance. Take it.
Yang Juchan.
Then I saw it. What's that spot sparkling with a golden light? Is it a side effect of my eyes? Another illness? I don't know what that light is, but for some reason I feel like I have to send the ball there. Yang Juchan said, no, where are you supposed to pass it? There's no one there. But then Hyungmin said, what do you mean no one's there? He gets the ball saying someone is.
Son Yangmin.
Then so be it. We'll get all the way over there together. Goal. The team celebrated. Everyone was cheering. I felt so alive. Ooh. Back then, I didn't know that this light would change my entire life. After the practice match, the coach was all, great work, everyone, and the team lined up and bowed. Dongil High beat Susan High 2-0. But honestly, I was just trying to process everything. The guys were talking about hitting up a PC bang, but I was still stuck on the fact that I was actually back. I sat there for a minute, just, heh. I did it. I really did it. Soccer. This feeling, it wasn't a dream. I really came back to the past. I can keep playing soccer. Then this idiot, Sun Hyungmin, strolls up. Song Yujun, what are you doing? Grinning like an idiot all by yourself. I just told him, I'm in a damn good mood today. Great, he says, all sarcastic. My ass. But then he starts talking about the pass I made during the game. But that pass earlier, I'll give you that one. Seriously, I wasn't expecting it. How'd you even see me? Wait, was he talking about that pass? The one inside the golden pillar of light? Come to think of it, I haven't seen that pillar since. What was that pillar? Whatever. I guess my real talent's finally starting to show. I asks Hyungmin where he is going and he tell me he's heading home. We've got training tomorrow. You should head home and get some rest too. So, I managed to find my way back home. And the passcode was still my birthday. I punched it in and called out, I'm home. Whoa, the house is exactly the way I remember it. Then mom turns in kitchen. Yujun, she looks so young. You're just in time for dinner. Sit down, let's eat. Dad was sitting at the table reading the newspaper. Hello, father. He looks exactly the same. But my father got confused and asked, Father, are you sick or something? Oops. Force of habit from my adult life. Mom jumps in. He's just being respectful. Sit down, Yujun. Dad adds, no, it's just, he's never once done that in his entire life. Come on, let's just eat. Mom insisted, trying to diffuse the awkwardness. Mom's side dishes. I haven't had these since I started living on my own. Thanks for the food. First, some mom's kimchi jjigae. Yep, her cooking is just as bad as I remember. I love it. Then Dad starts in. Yujun, have you thought about what I said? What was that? Soccer. About you quitting. Right, around this time, Dad really wanted me to focus on my studies. In my past life, I had to quit soccer because I got sick. I focused on studying instead, and I ended up taking over my father's business. He's probably going to bring that up again. Back then, I would have just told him what I'd think about it. But now, I can see the colors and my body is healthy. I slammed my chopsticks down on the table. Yeah, I've decided. I'm gonna keep playing soccer. I'm sorry, father. In this life, I'm going to live for soccer and soccer alone. The next day, we were splitting into teams for a practice match. Red vests and green vests. Hyungmin said, "Hey, Yujun, want me to carry you?" But I responded, "You're more like a shuttle bus. Haha." He said, "If you pass like you did yesterday, I'll upgrade you to an express bus." A pass? Come to think of it, that pillar of light, will I see it again today? Then the coach yells, "Match start." I got the ball and just started dribbling, but I was thinking, was I just seeing things yesterday after all? For now, I'll just pass it around and see what happens. So I passed it and then passed it again. Then I saw an opening, a really good one, and went for it. Nice pass. The ball went to Juchan, who was all cocky. Humph. Now that the ball's come to me, you might as well count that as a goal for us. But Park Jiangsu wasn't having it. I don't think so. He's always been so competitive. Juchan yelled, "You just can't stand to see me do well, can you? What's this? The U-17 national team player can't get through?" Juchan. Then I got the ball. But this is a tricky spot. I should probably pass it back. And then it happened. The golden pillar of light, it appeared out of nowhere. But it's much smaller and narrower than last time. Can I get the ball exactly in there? No, even if I manage it, will it lead to a goal like last time? What are you hesitating for? Song Yujun. You'll never know if you don't try. I shot the ball towards the pillar. Go in. Get in there. The ball went towards Hyungmin. But crap, an irregular bounce. The ball took a bad hop, but Hyungmin managed to get the ball and tried to goal. But the turf stopped it. Damn it. What's with this turf? Arg, that was so close. But the moment I saw Hyungmin whiff, I realized something. I get it. I know the true nature of the golden pillar of light.